Thank you for clicking on this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I try to put out one YouTube short out a week or one YouTube video out a week. Sometimes two YouTube shorts, but usually just one YouTube video out a week. This video is about the Hygger Dunker. It is a submersible LED aquarium light. Yes, I said submersible. You could put it under the water and it could stay there. LED aquarium light. I didn't really believe in this too much, but it works. It's awesome. I like that. That's some European stuff there. I thought maybe whoever knows what that is, they can take a look at that. So I got the 25.3 inch LED light. That's the biggest they come. I'm pretty sure it could fit into a 55 gallon quite well. I wouldn't really try to put it into like anything bigger than that, like a 75 or 125. I mean, I have 125 and that's what I'm using this for. If you bought two of them, it'd probably work really well together, and then, you know, trying to sync them up as far as timing and stuff like that. This light does have a 24/7 cycle, so that the cycle works like this. You set a start time, and when the start time comes, it kind of dims. You know, it's got a lower light, and it starts getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it starts getting like afternoon time, you'd say, or midday. It's really bright, and then it starts going back down and back down and back. You know, lighter, yeah, dimmer and dimmer and dimmer until it stops. It's really nice. All the hygger LED aquarium lights have that, pretty sure, except for like one or two. So this is what the Dunker looks like. It's really quality product. It's a real quality product. I like it a lot. I was kind of skeptical at it first, and I wanted to put it in my 125 gallon tank. As I was saying before, if you bought two of these, it'd probably work real well. But if you keep watching this video, you're going to see what I did with it, because I was banging my head against the wall. Like, I got to make this thing work in here. So it does have 3 suction cups. They're adjustable. You can move them all the way to the end, in the middle, all of them together in the middle, and so on and so forth. You could actually take the light out of the suction cups. It's like a little bracket that snaps into, and you could actually turn the light around if you wanted to put on top of the tank, I don't know, or somewhere else. This light does, I found out it floats. I didn't turn it on. I should have turned it on to find out what it would look like. It'd be different. You could see my power heads pushing against the light as it's floating along, and just bangs up against the glass there. And here you could see it with the light facing inward and floating on top of the water. Very impressive lights. Hygger makes quality products. I mean, even though that they send me stuff and I can review them and everything, I really like their stuff. I used to use, or I still use, their glass cleaner, stuff like the magnetic glass cleaner. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I put it in the middle of my tank, and I used the suction cups more to the middle and stuck it up against my glass, underneath the glass, with the light facing down on top, kind of like a regular LED light, aquarium LED light, but facing into the water, and the water runs against it and everything. The problem I found was, as you can see right here on the left and the right hand side of this tank, and it is 125 gallons, and this is not made for this size tank. It says it on the instructions and everything. Also, it does say it is for freshwater tanks, but you know, maybe you could try it on a marine, I don't know, but follow directions. I think I said that in the beginning. You might want to not do that. So, and you can see here on the corners of the tank, it's 125 gallon long, that it does not cover those areas. Now, if you keep watching the video, keep watching it, you're going to see what I found out what I can do with this. I messed with it a little bit, put it in the front glass facing towards the back glass. I put it in the back glass facing the front one. That was, no, I mean, it's too bright to do that. It's gonna hurt your eyes or whoever's trying to look into the tank. So, but if you face it away to the back, like use the suction cups against the front glass, and you face it towards the back, it's gonna work. It looks good, and some of you guys might like that. You know, there's other ways. I was gonna try to put it underneath the gravel and kind of make a lava scene looking thing, but here's it with on the front glass facing to the back glass, and that's the brightest setting right there. It's really bright, just like all hygger lights. I am really impressed. This is like this one and the one I have reviewed before, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it's for Planet Aquariums and stuff, but it's the one that sits on top. And I have a video that's attached to this video that you can see, or I put the link in this into the other light that I review on the top here. Anyways, you can see again here how the sides, the very corners of the tank are dark, so this is not getting the whole tank. Like I said before, if you had two, it's probably gonna work good. So anyways, it has really has the green, has the orange, the red, all the different colors of the aquarium, of the LED light, aquarium LED lights. But I wound up putting it back on top. Here's the red. Now if you notice, my actual regular aquarium light is on now, and that, I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool. It's like an accent. Wait until you see in a couple clips over here. Wait until you see what it looks like when it's sitting on top of, underneath the glass on top with the regular lights on. Now this is with my regular aquarium lights that are sitting on top of the aquarium, or you could get yourself, a hygger aquarium LED light that sits on top of the tank, and you can add it with this and use the dunker to add accent to it and stuff. But you can see now the corners are all lit up. The middle of it's really bright from the LED dunker that's in there. So this is when it starts getting a little less bright. It's not on a timer yet, but there's different settings and everything. So it does have the 24/7 setting like I showed you before. This is the red here, kind of red. It was like there's a red and there's like an orange color, so it looks really good. But wait until you see the red with my regular. This is the red with my regular aquarium lights on, and it adds a lot of accent. The green I'm showing you right now has that as well. I love it though. It works out good like that. I was going to try to put it underneath the gravel, like I said before, make it look like lava, but I was scared that my clown would kind of get a little, skittish around it and not come out. This is the light, excuse me. This is the light with it in the orange mode, and it really makes my clown loaches look really good. So that was just a quick review of everything. It was an awesome light. If you have a 125-gallon tank, I advise you to get two. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you go into the link in the description below, you get 10%, I mean, this might be 20% with free shipping in the United States. When you go to the website, you have to register first before you get those discounts. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys.